Hey, thanks for joining me today. You're listening to the Sit Down with Roman Gray. The harsh truths we prefer to ignore get lost like tears in the rain. It feels like we've all become so comfortable with this dance of avoidance that we don't even notice we really do it anymore. I created this podcast with this exact truth in mind, to shine a light on the darker or less talked about areas of life. We go along so often in life avoiding our pain, avoiding our sadness, hiding from our fears. We have a lot of terms we like to use, but in the end, it's just truth. We ignore or run away from our truths. It's easier more than ever with essentially the world in our pockets and at our fingertips. It's like, why do people eat food that's terrible for them when they know they should eat healthier food? More often than not, it's easier. But the further we hide and run from our truths is the deeper we get lost in someone else's lies. So why do we still ignore it? Why do you still ignore it? What are these harsh truths that you keep running from? We don't see things the way they are. We see things the way we are. We walk through our days and roam through our nights, always viewing the world through a filter, which is us, ourselves. All our perceptions, emotions, and obsessions. So who's to say these truths we all hold so close are actually true? In essence, we all do the right thing, but only our definition is different. And of course, somehow in this jumbled mess that becomes life, we turn away from what we see in the mirror. We much rather look at ourselves through a filter than head on in a mirror. That's the best example I could give of what it means for us in today's society when I say we avoid the harsh truths we prefer to ignore. It's easier to swallow lies because they're more flattering. They cater to our wants and desires. The truth is an unglorified gift that lets us reach for unlimited yet real potential while we race against the ever-decaying versions of ourselves. It feels like just off that premise alone is enough reason to confront the lies you seek comfort in and start swimming in the truths that will soon drown you. Because if I'm being honest here, you live long enough and the truths you try to step over and crush and just ignore, they always come back. They don't go away. They come back with a vengeance every single time. History repeats itself for a reason. It's because nobody has learned their lesson yet. And let's not forget things like we talk to be understood, but we forget to be understanding. We judge others by action or lack of action, but judge ourselves by intention. I mean, what kind of double standard is that? So many of us are hypocrites and we don't even realize it, including me sometimes. As for me, in the end, when I say I'm fine, I might just be a little better than broken. What comes off as a fully intact person may really just be pieces of a man held together by nothing more than what could be. It's like we're all disconnected and we're searching for something meaningful and real. reaching out into an oasis and hoping that somebody will be there, will be out there to recognize that we're in need. I really hope that finding your truth will begin to feel more like a bond, a connection so absorbing that the world around you just disappears into the background. So much so that the flow of time seems to erase. And it's only you two holding hands, you and your truths, sitting in the face of self-discovery and all of its beautiful infinity. Hey guys, I just want to take a moment to say something really important. So instead of the usual outro that I do, I have some really pretty exciting news actually. I have just launched my very first store ever. There was so much work that went into this. I mean, just so much headaches, just one big headache of love. Please, when you're done listening to this, head over to my site. Again, the website is called itsromangray.com. Everything is now available for pre-order, so head over there, see if you like anything. If you like something, hey, support me, support this podcast. And just because it's a first for me, I'm offering a discount across the whole store, so please check it out. The store officially launches February 1st. It would mean the world to me. And until next time.